Mercy, mercy, no mercy, mercy. Wait, I ain't supposed to be here raining on the top. Why? Cause I be in the hood like an engine block. Dude, that rhetoric you spit, I ain't hearing it. You got that epidural style, I ain't feeling it. Chicago is the city, I've heard others rep it before, but put it on the map, not really. I guess I'm feeling obligated to be the king of the shop. So sorry to all you dudes who gotta tolerate it. Mama, I finally made it. Papa, I'm finally faded. Scum, reverse of the bump, happy related. I'd rather set presidents than be inaugurated. You rather grip these balls than be incarcerated. Fine, I think what you seeking is weak without the weekend. Fur on the coat, oh, the Puerto Rican. Look, BlackBizz being here is so mandatory. You about to witness the shit. End of the story.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Up off that? Yeah! End of the week. Yeah! Yes! 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 Up off. Well, y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's Fact Friday, baby, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. J Body. Who else? Who else we got? Brian Garcia. What's going on with you? All right, man, Lord. First, I have to say this. So let's go for this Facts Friday. Tonight is fight night, baby. I'm going to call the fantastic fight card, top ranked card. I do know all about Shakur Stevenson missing weight, so we're going to talk about that today. I don't want everybody jumping in the war room. ShowBizz, you didn't cover. Well, you know, I knew I was going to have a Facts Friday today. I realized that I was going to have a Facts Friday today. And on top of that, I didn't know what to say. Yeah, I have a big mouth, but I didn't know what to say. I'm going to say some things today, and I'm going to tell you why I didn't know what to say. But Foist, hit the thumbs up for your boy. Yeah, everybody, if you can't hit the like. But first, we're going to talk about Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder. I think he slipped up or purposely said what he had to say, because it seems as though the plan is for Deontay Wilder to fight Andy Ruiz after Robert Helenius, and there is no secret about it. It seems like it's just like that's what's going to happen. And I'm shocked by the lack of, I don't know, relief or happiness or excitement for what seems to be the case, that Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder, will be fighting Andy Ruiz next. But before I get started, he tripping, Biz. We'll talk about that. Before we get started, can you please grab that bent up ass, that damn just tarnished, tainted, funky, rotten nail bed ass finger of yours, and hit the like,
get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
Hit the Tyson bell. I'm going out Saturday night. So I may be able to call the fight, may not. It all depends on what I get done today. You know, I got to get my gear together today. I got to do some things. Let me see. Wilder, boxer, puncher, look out. Okay. So let's talk. Let's talk right now. Your doo-doo exfoliator. Your doo-doo exfoliator. Shout out tight. That exfoliated, that non-exfoliated. Damn, why the abuse biz? Why the, oh, funny with the finger. Because nobody hits the like. I have no idea why. Also, if you're going out tonight, remember.
So tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Tonight, you gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Okay? All right, so look, everybody hit the like. Let's go through the receipts. Deontay, the bronze bomber, pretty much saying that, hey, man, it is what it is. You know, I'm going to fight Andy Ruiz. Everybody, here's the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Hey, okay, here it is. Deontay Wilder and other receipts.
Great fights. You got, they've been talking about the Usyk thing. Like I said, I'm not looking past anyone. They got the Ruiz fight. You know, that's going to be huge as well. They got the Ruiz fight. You know, that's going to be huge as well.
To fighting Deontay Wilder, and will you be cheering for him on the 15th?
Of course, man. That's one of the dream fights that I always had, just like Ortiz, and it's just another step closer to get that WBC belt that I always been praying and wishing for. And you know, thanks to God, we got this victory. Hopefully, he gets his victory in October, and we can make this fight happen. He's under Al Heyman just like me, so it's a fight where it could be easily made.
Is that the fight you would want next? Should you be victorious on October 15th?
I mean, Deontay Wilder's back. You know, he always looking for great, exciting fights. That's what he loved to get the fans. So if that's what lined up next, I got to handle business. After that, man, we can get it on. What's that? Oh, most definitely. I think this is what it's looking like the role is going. Everybody hitting to that fight. So most time when you're in it and you're hitting to a fight, most likely, you know, the power that be is trying to line something up. So
the powers that be trying to line something up. He knows. Deontay Wilder, he knows. Fight rapper Hellenius. The powers that be is not just the PBC. It is also the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman, right? Announcing that Wilder versus Andy Ruiz will now be a WBC eliminator. Whoever wins that becomes mandatory for the WBC title. Hit the Tyson Bell, which, you know, AJ is talking about fighting Tyson Fury or vice versa, and we don't know what's going on with Usyk and stuff like that. But the point of the matter is Andy Ruiz, the powers that be, forcing Andy Ruiz and Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder, together. Let me tell you why. Wilder is 37 or knocking on 37. He doesn't have that many more years left to be a big money maker for the PBC. Andy Ruiz, we all see his trajectory going the wrong direction after he knocked out AJ, which threw his trajectory into the cosmos. There was a constellation called the Ruiz. Start coming down. AJ beat him, came in 300 pounds, lost a bunch of weight, fought Areola. Areola dropped him. It was a hard fight. Old ass Areola ended up beating Areola. Then he changed his trainers. He fights Ortiz. We all see that. Drops Ortiz a few times, but everybody who knows boxing, who watched it, saw that King Kong was actually the better fighter. Once again, out jab, doing everything. Andy Ruiz didn't really do much other than catching him on that weak chin that Deontay Wilder cracked. Not to talk junk about Andy Ruiz. What I'm saying is he's going the wrong direction. So now we got to make this fight before Andy Ruiz drop all the way off and somebody get to him before Deontay the bronze bomber Wilder came out. Andy Ruiz, he believes he's a great heavyweight. He should. I'm talking about me as an analyst. Okay, this is how I see it. Deontay Wilder, time waits for no man. Okay, Father Time is undefeated. So they know they got to make this fight. Okay, there's not too many more fights that both of them can actually have that will, you know, put asses in the seats. Okay. Let me see. 100%. I hope this WBC eliminator works out. Remember the hassle the WBC gave Sean Porter for his eliminator. Yeah. Let's get it done. Yeah, absolutely. Hit the Tyson Bay. I remember that. Absolutely. And WBC, they've had difficulties a few times with just following. Nothing against WBC. I'm friends with WBC. But the point of the matter is sometimes even with the things that they put in place, sometimes it's hard for them to even follow it. It's like, due to who's fighting, what do they think would be the best fight, the promoters making these fights happen, all these things, it's all about money at the end of the day. Let me see, both of them fall off the cliff. That dude is trolling. So love you, boy. I want to show you guys this though. Deontay Wilder, did you see his training? You see his movement, right? Let me tell you something about Wilder. I'm happy that Deontay Wilder, that at least Malik Scott has woken up and said Deontay Wilder was better when he was bizarre, when he can move, when he was thin. I said this time and time again. What made Wilder effective was just the simple fact that he could move. Not that he's a great fundamental boxer. He ain't even close. But the fact that he can move, and he was 212. It's the reason why I say Usyk is bringing the whole old heavyweights back. Just the fact that they can move and was quick, had some hand speed, was enough to be formidable opponents for anybody. But what made Deontay Wilder special is he had that ball and chain that will put everybody to sleep on top of him moving around like this. When Deontay Wilder was saying to Tyson Fury, I'm going to be a train, and be that was not going to work. I told you guys that. Him being bulky, he getting tired because somebody spiked his water. No, Wilder, that's not you. Like Bruce Lee says, perfect who you are. Perfect who you are, right? Truly be yourself. Deontay Wilder is not a fundamental boxer. He's not. And if he tries to do those things, he'll be okay. But it's too late now. He has to be himself. So let me show you what Deontay Wilder is doing now and why that's better.
Asterisk. That's how you got to go.
That's that Mayweather hat and check hook.
Are those great fundamentals? AJ still sleeps him. Shut the hell up. Let's talk about this. Are those great fundamentals? No. But it's the best thing for Wilder. He's long in the tooth. Somebody say he needs stronger legs. What do you think? You need to grow up so you can look back at that comment. What do you think happens at 36, 37? You're on the wrong side of your athleticism. Things don't get stronger. Just say, this is what I am. Let me just add on to what I am. Hit the Tyson bell. Let's not talk about fairy tales. Let's talk about what we can control. Him, his change, and him being tired and him being lethargic was him trying to be what he's not. A bigger, bulkier, 235, full of muscle heavyweight. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I'm 38 and offended. Of course you are. I'm 42. So come over to my side, grow up a little bit more, you'll be less offended. So let me show you what Deontay Wilder used to be and why it was so effective. Look at Wilder.
A glancing blow by Ortiz. Wilder was thinking about landing on a step, or try to step on the foot of by Luis Ortiz. And Ortiz looked at us. Stepping inside with that. Of over 25 pounds, Wilder weighed in. And a big straight left. We see Ortiz. He went forward. He just kind of wasted motion or any, even a half mistake. A big straight right hand. It was Ortiz. And down goes.
His Thor's hammer. Here in round one, he is Ragnarocking Stubborn.
He's out. No.
That's it. That's it.
Huh? What Wilder was, oh, y'all hilarious. Dog. I'm 48 and I know it's a Facts Friday. I'm 39 and no excuses. Thank you so much. You know what, man? Let me give the real bros some love here. Not the moist, but the real.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
So, is it great fundamentals? No. But with this ball and chain, it works. With what he has. The man jumping across the ring. Pop! That's better. That's better. I've often said Wilder is no Roy Jones. Not at all. But not even close. It's almost ridiculous that I'm even saying this. But Roy Jones epitomizes this. If Roy Jones was more textbook, he'd be less special. See, Roy knew what he had, and it made him so damn effective. Why change? Because you supposed to look. They ain't no supposed to look like nothing when whipping somebody's ass. Are you whipping ass? What did Eddie Murphy say when he was acting like Richard Pryor? When Eddie Murphy said he got off the phone with Bill Cosby, and Bill Cosby, I would like to say to you. And then when he called Richard Pryor said, do people laugh when you say what you say? He said, yes. He said, do you get paid? He said, yes. Well, tell Bill to have a Coke and a smile and shut the F up. Right? No, you don't supposed to fight like this. But do you knock everybody out? Bomb squad. Do you get paid? Yes. Brother. Huh? Let me see. Sorry. Ain't fair. So I'll do it. Let me get that. You know what? What are we waiting? Hold on. And that Modelo, I'm about to get into it. I'm about to get into that tonight or maybe tomorrow. But for tonight.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Let me see. I've gotten better, actually. Not as young, but way more disciplined. Of course, right? You're going to get smarter, but your body's not going to keep up. Yeah, this is the best I've ever been. But we're not talking about that. Let me see. KO artist, he doesn't need boxing skills. You went too far. Let me see. Right. Let me see. Joe Rogan had a great point about power. It's a funny thing that you shouldn't try to gain if you do really have it. But if you have it, master it. Precisely. Let's look at Deontay Wilder. These two clips one more again.
Asterisk. That's how you got to go.
Ooh, that's that Mayweather hat and check hook.
Not knowing when the right hand is coming is why he was so effective with it. Him doing that. Let me see. You're right. Wilder did move more back then. He got to run and get his cardio back up. Yeah, he's been running. I believe Wilder could still be champ before he retires. Happy Friday, War Room. God bless. 100%. 100%. When you say back then, he only didn't do that when he fought Tyson Fury, right? Maybe a little bit of King Kong Ortiz too. Victory was defeating Wilder. By the time he got to Brazil and King Kong Ortiz, Victory was defeating Wilder. Wilder started having that beef with his trainer, with his team and stuff like that. Thought he just didn't have to train and stuff like that. But Tyson Fury screwed things up. He felt Tyson Fury is going to come in huge. The thing is, Tyson Fury gets bigger. That's better for you, Wilder. Tyson Fury gets bigger, you stay lean. Oh, he's moving even slower because the right hand is what's going to knock him out. You being big makes it easier for him to grab you and lean on you. But you being thinner, that's why I was like the best Wilder, the most effective Wilder was against Tyson Fury was the first fight, which was a draw, right? So it's obvious. He was best when he was, and everybody like, oh shit, right? Wilder just continued to create that space, right? Check it out.
A glancing blow by Ortiz. Wilder was thinking about letting it want to step or try to step on the foot of by Luis Ortiz. And Ortiz looked at us. Stepping inside with that. Over 25 pounds, Wilder weighed in. And a big straight left. We see Ortiz. He went forward. He just kind of wasted motion or any, even a half mistake. A big straight right hand. It was Ortiz. And down goes.
His Thor's hammer. Here in round one, he is Ragnar-rocking Stubborn.
He's out. No.
That's it.
Huh? Wilder knew that if he keeps, you're going to start reaching. What the? King Kong reaching. He moved to the side. King Kong slipped. You thought Wilder was Barry Sanders. Jump way across. You go reach. Bap! Because that right hand's fast. Boxing ability? No, zero. But the ability against these heavyweights who got their feet in the mud, that was enough for Wilder to be effective. Now, against heavyweights back in the day, he'd get creamed, right? I mean, they were punching harder. They, on top of being able to move and stuff like that, you know, he'd get creamed by a lot of them, all right? But now, that's why people think Usyk would be a horrible matchup for Wilder. That's why. Let me see. Tell Wilder to keep that weight off. That's what we're saying. That's what we're all saying. Precisely what we're saying. Let me see. Wilder can and will KO Ruiz. Yeah, I never thought Ruiz would beat Wilder. Like I said, people saw Ruiz knock out AJ and thought he'd beat everybody. I don't, you know, I saw that situation exactly what it was. AJ dropped him, and then AJ tried to make a sensational knockout, and to follow up Deontay Wilder versus Brazil, and he got caught. Once he got caught, his equilibrium was off. He was never the same. It's precisely what it is. If you don't see it that way, you have I don't know. You must have a narrative, because that's exactly what happened. It wasn't that Andy Ruiz was just amazing, right? I mean, he was amazing for sticking it, staying in the storm for sure. While Big AJ is swinging, he stayed in the storm. That's amazing. But it's not like he's, you know, like a great heavyweight right now or at the time. Let me see. And obviously, when he came back overweight, it showed that he wasn't ready to be a great heavyweight. Rarely catch you live. Love you, Biz. Love you, boy. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, so now let's talk. He didn't KO AJ. He just got a stoppage. Yeah, TKO, technical knockout. The KO part of TKO is knockout. So he technically knocked him out. So that's what we mean by KO. You can say TKO or whatever. You understand? So he just got the stoppage. Stoppage is being stopped. If you're knocked out, that's the stoppage too. If you're TKO, that's the stoppage too. Hopefully, I don't have to keep breaking that down. Okay. So listen, hit the Tyson bell. Let's move forward. Let's move on, and let's discuss the fight tonight. Let's discuss the fight tonight. Shakur Stevenson comes in overweight. Okay. And what we have are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker. Okay. Here it is. Shakur Stevenson and Constantine weigh in.
Like right now. 129.6. 129.6 for the challenger. 129.6.
Whack his head.
131.6, 131.6 for the champion. Here it is.
Okay. Shakur Stevenson missed weight, and he didn't even want to get buck naked. He didn't want to do the Sean Porter get naked, cut off his braids, blow a fart to make weight. All right. We got a lot to talk about with this missing weight because it's the Facts Friday. He said, I'm not even going to try. 1.6 pounds overweight. I'm not even going to try. Okay. So he got stripped of the WBC title and he got stripped of the WBO title. He looks embarrassed. That's a good sign. Well, the thing is, he knew he wasn't going to make the weight. He knew he wasn't going to make it. Right? We'll read the Twitter fingers later. What do you all think? There's no excuses for this. Okay. Shakur didn't look as lean as he normally does when he went, but I don't blame him for not trying to drop almost 2 pounds in an hour. But he gets no pass. However, I am happy he'll be fighting at 135. I think that's it. I think that's the entire thing. First, I want to say, I'm late, my man. I think that's it. Vacated, not stripped. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by vacated, not stripped? Explain it, Tony T. What do you mean by that? Do you feel that there's a negative feeling towards the word stripped when they both mean goodbye to the belts? They took the belts from him. So let me ask you this, Tony T. Did they take the belts from Shakur Stevenson? Did they take, does he still have them, or did they take it away from him? You get the belts taken for missing weight. Didn't know. You know. So that's what I'm saying. Just y'all moist cats gotta chill. Y'all moist cats gotta hold on, here. You being moist? Stop being moist.
When I came down.
Redundant. You get what I'm saying? Moist. So that's them being moist. Want to say something? Let me just say something redundant. All right. Let me see. Victory asked if, oh yes, I wonder why you should have on before throwing for the play. Let me see. I was hoping he would have the WBO when he moved up. Yeah, so he could be guaranteed a shot at whoever is undisputed. Oops. Good point. Say he would rather keep his O and not lose his belts in the ring. Instead, he just misses weight. Kind of lame if you're asking me. Play the MJ for Constantine. Okay, here we go. Everybody. Let's get this MJ.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Okay. Okay. So now this is how I feel. There's an asterisk. Shakur Stevenson fighting Constantine tonight. There's an asterisk. There's an asterisk. Okay. He came in overweight. There's an asterisk. You want to know why I say there's an asterisk? Because I'm consistent. Let me show you.
125 and 1/4 pounds, 125 and a quarter. The defending world champion, defending his WBO world featherweight title. $128 and 1/4 pounds, 128 and 1/4. The current weight for Orlando Salido, 128 and 1/4.
When talking about Lomachenko versus Salido, I often bring up that Salido came in way overweight. He missed the weigh-in, let alone how much he came in that night. When people talk about, hey, Lomachenko lost against Orlando Salido, it's like, dude, do you know what happened there? That dude missed the weigh-in by 3 pounds. He missed it by 3 pounds. And then came in and hit Lomachenko to the nuts 40 times. So I do stick with reality. Okay. But there is, I didn't know that. But there is and the fight was close. Yeah, Loma almost stopped him in the 12th. So, but there is one little difference here. Well, the fact that 1.6 and 3 pounds are two totally different things. All right. So in that comparison, it's different. Also, Constantine is 5'11". Constantine is 5'11". All right. So I don't think that the fight tonight will make, because Shakur Stevenson is 5'7". I don't think the fight tonight will make that much of a difference. Shakur Stevenson come in missing weight by 1.6 pounds, because come fight night, Constantine was still going to be bigger than Shakur Stevenson. So as far as the fight itself, it's okay. The matchup is okay. It's okay. The matchup itself is okay. There's still an asterisk when it comes to the professionalism, because Constantine made the weight at 5'11", though. Shakur Stevenson couldn't at 5'7". He claims that he couldn't at 5'7". Okay. But still, the fight is going to be the same. The one thing I brought up with Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring is Shakur Stevenson was so much bigger than Jamel Herring, it was ridiculous. Jamel couldn't punch through his block. He couldn't hurt his arms or nothing. His arms were actually bending while hitting Shakur Stevenson. Remember I said that? He hit him, and his arm, Shakur was like, he was huge. He was huge. That's another reason why I had no problem with Shakur Stevenson fighting Constantine, because Constantine was huge, right? So I was like, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to say this too. Too bad that he's not defending his titles, because he was stripped. Or to the moist, if you're moist out there, it was vacated. Whatever language makes you feel better. Shakur Stevenson is not going to be defending his WBC, WBO titles. Like somebody said in the war room, I think it was Victory, I wish he would have been able to keep his titles, especially the WBO, because you know that WBO loophole that Alexander Usyk leveraged, that Terrence Bud Crawford leveraged to fight Jeff Horn. When you move up as the WBO champion, you become mandatory. You become the guy, a mandatory for the WBO to fight the champion when you move up. That's an issue. Because in that case, whoever wins between Devin the Dream Haney and Kambosos, right? Shakur Stevenson moving up to 135, which he's going to do, which is the plus that he's moving up to 135. If he would have moved up as the WBO champion, he would have been mandatory for Devin the Dream Haney. How beautiful is that? Or if Devin Haney fights Lomachenko, he'll be the mandatory for the winner. How beautiful is that? But with him being in-house anyway with Top Rank, I'm pretty sure Bob Arum will make the fights happen, right? He ain't got that kind of time. I'm sure he's going to retire soon. So there are fights he's trying to make, and he got all the fighters to do it. ShowBizz, watch like a fan. Hit the Tyson bell. 100%. 100%. Shakur is snacked out. I don't know, just talking, right? LOL. Another thing about Shakur Stevenson coming in overweight. Shakur Stevenson, if there's a such thing as a weight bully, he's more of a weight bully than Errol Spence, huh? Wait a second, War Room. When people call Errol Spence a weight bully, how often has he missed weight? Would have been nice to see him undisputed at 130. Yep. When people call Errol Spence a weight bully, how often has he missed weight? Not once. Sean Porter missed weight. Not Errol Spence. Errol Spence didn't even miss weight when there was a rehydration clause. So if you're going to call anyone, if you're going to call Errol Spence, rather, a weight bully, you can't call him unprofessional. I just want to throw that in there. When people throw that weight bully term around, not created by boxers or anyone in boxing, but rather created by a YouTuber. That has to be the most sickening label to put on somebody, especially when they've never missed weight. How you going to call somebody a weight bully who never missed weight? Call somebody a weight bully who fought Mikey Garcia, rehydration clause, still made it. What that person should be called is a professional. Real talk, I agree. Constantine, 5'11", fighting at 130. That's a professional. Everybody. Let's give the professionals their love.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
See, dude, we might need off the wall or more time. If you know what? Let me give that off the wall. Let me give that off the wall one more damn time. Let me give that off the wall.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
It's time to go out, dog. It's time to go out and have a good time. Biz, where did you get all your boxing giveaways? I want to get my hands on. I got to hook up. Get a hands on some stuff, by the way. Shouts out from the future. Yeah, my man. You from the future? I got to hook up. I can't be giving you my, my link ups, man. Let me see. You speaking facts, So tonight, 9 to 5. You got that right. I agree that Shakur's immature and unprofessional. He's immature and unprofessional. He's immature and unprofessional. I don't know about that. I think Shakur Stevenson is extremely mature in the sense that he's an active father. So he's home with his child as a father every day. But on top of that, Shakur Stevenson mastered his craft, competed in the Olympics and won the silver. Such a young age, becoming unified, fighting Herring, Oscar Valdez, and now Constantine. I think he did an unprofessional act right now in missing weight. But I've lied before. That doesn't make me a liar. I think, Tony T, whatever's going on with you, my brother, seriously, what's ever going on with you, my brother, you got to get that straight. It's just making you, woo! Woo! You know, you're on one. Shakur Stevenson isn't an unprofessional guy, right? I'm going to say this too, and we're going to read what Shakur Stevenson said. Let's read what he said now. Let's read what he said now. What were your thoughts on Frankie Gomez's potential? I didn't have much thoughts at all. Hold on. Let me give you the Twitter thing.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers. So he said, I gave it my all. I've been professional my whole career, which is true, and made weight his whole career. But my body just can't make 130 anymore. My health has to come first. I'm moving up to 135 in my next fight. So, cool. The positive thing about it is he's moving up to 135. Who doesn't want him there? Let me see. Some of these comments are 1983 Curl Moist. Brother, I'm telling you, this is.
You're being moist. Stop being moist.
When I came down. So look, how people are getting now is incredible. But this is what I found out, Sadate. What I found out is people like complaining just to complain. People like to aggravate, diss, hate, just to do it. Even though they don't thoroughly feel that way. Right? People will talk junk about all these fighters and watch every fight and talk junk all the way through it. They just like talking shit. But really, they're enjoying the fights as much as we are. It just, in the meantime, in between time, I'm not going to fill it with excitement and love, passion, positivity for the next fight. I'm going to fill it with complaints. They're complainers. They're moist. They're young. They're immature. Tony T's immature, right? But they do want to watch the fights. I realize that. And when the fights come on, they complain about the price. They complain about the fight. They complain about how much money they've made, the fighters made. You know, hey, they only made so much money. And just complaining all the way through. That's the one thing that I like about Leonard Ellerbe. Leonard Ellerbe is like, they're going to talk shit and cry and complain and piss and moan anyway. Give me my bag. Give me my bag. So that's the one thing that I definitely understand. Trevor B, thank you so much, my brother. Let me see. Another thing from Trevor. Took the words right out of my mouth, Pierre. Stevenson for missing weight, but this just a bump in the road for his career. He still got potential. And here's the thing, Trevor P. Here's the thing. If you're going to come in overweight by 1.6 pounds, which is substantial, if you're going to come in overweight, if it's against a 5'11", 130-pound Conceição, fine. Time out. No, time out. Listen, it's never good to come in overweight. But what I'm saying is, if he would have came in overweight against Jamel Herring, I would be like, that's some bullshit, man. Jamel Herring is got a receding hairline, everything. That's some bullshit. But to come in against a 5'11" Conceição, I'm like, all right, fine. When you're 5'7", looking up at a 5'11" Conceição, you know he's going to rehydrate more than you. Fine. Shakur Stevenson, I see you at 135. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me get before I move on. Let me hear what you guys say. 1.6 will stop Conceição now. No, Conceição is huge. He's huge. I don't think 1.6 will stop him now. He's 1.6 over right now. But I think when they come in, the human being stepping in the ring, Conceição is going to be a bigger man. He's probably going to outweigh Shakur Stevenson by a couple pounds, right? So he's going to be bigger in the ring. Let me see. I'll make fun of boxers, but never hate on them. Yeah, Sadate, I make fun of boxers all the damn time. Let me see. No, Robson going to gain 10 to 15 pounds. He's going to be huge. He's going to be huge. He's always huge. Let me see what else we got. We got to keep the same energy for all fighters. If you miss weight, it's not a good look. Busy beats. I think that's what we're all saying. Is that what we're all saying? We're all saying, okay, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Busy beats. I think that's what we're all saying. I think you just only want us to say one thing. I don't think you want us to be critical thinkers thinking about everything. I think you want us to just say, just put him on a cross and nail him on a cross. My thing is this, Busy Beats. I'm going to do it like this for you. And I want you to listen closely. It's kind of how I felt. Uh-oh. Nice. It's kind of how I felt about Floyd Mayweather telling you guys that he's robbing you. All right? So listen close, Busy Beats. Shakur Stevenson knew he was going to miss weight. And in missing weight, all right, he gets penalized for it. All right? He gets penalized for it. He was willing to take the penalty. So he got docked a bunch of money, right? He got a penalty. He was stripped of the WBC or vacated for the Moist, the WBC and the WBO titles. And Rob Constantine was given the alternative to cancel the fight and still get a full purse. Did you know that? But Rob Constantine decided to fight anyway. So if you know the penalties and you accept them and you get penalized, fine, let's move on. He got penalized. Fine, let's move on. Me screaming at the top of my lung, you're bad, Shakur, you're bad. I'm more so, did he get penalized? Yes. Okay, let's move on. My issue with Oscar Valdez was he didn't get penalized when he failed the drug test. So my problem is, what makes me consistent is, if you screw up, you should face the penalty. If you screw up and don't face the penalty, that's when I step in. But Shakur Stevenson stripped WBC, stripped WBO, paid a fine. What else you want? His leg cut off, arm chopped off. You want the fights canceled tonight? It went along how it's supposed to. And Constantine said, I'm going to fight him. He's a warrior. He's very professional. He's not looking for an out. He get paid if he doesn't fight him. If he fights him or not, he gets paid. But Constantine wants to be unified champion. So like a warrior, he fought. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Shakur Stevenson versus Jermaine Ortiz at 130. Boy, that'll be a wake-up call. That'll be beautiful. That'll be beautiful. The difference is he's black, ShowBizz. Oh, you put the laugh in, yeah, because you're weird. Let me see. A different story is if he was going to stay in the same weight division, but he is not. He knows he cannot make it anymore, so he's going up to 135 where all the big fighters are. Well, the thing is, he still should have made the weight, no matter if you're going up to 135 or not, right? Manny Pacquiao was going up a bunch of weight classes. He still made the weight for the fight that he was having. My thing was he penalized? Yes. Fine. Then let's go. No? Love you, Biz. Love you, boy. Is that not the way to do it? How about this? Somebody say, hey, I'm going to smack you upside your damn head. And you say, if you smack me upside my head, I'm going to punch you in your mouth. He smacked you upside your head. You punch him in his mouth. Good. He says, well, that's about right. Resolved. Shakur Stevenson, you miss weight, you get stripped, and you get penalized, and Constantine can cancel the fight. I miss weight. Stripped, penalized. Constantine, you want to cancel the fight? No. Okay, let's move on. Facts, Biz. It's not that big. Everybody, I'm going to still place a bet on this fight on Bet US. Okay, bet us on Bet US. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. Use the link because I'm going to bet on Keyshawn Davis to win by KO. I'm also going to bet on Shushu to win by KO, and I'm going to bet on Shakur Stevenson to just win. I'm not sure how much of a winnings. He's definitely the favorite, especially now. Okay, let's move on. Biz, people will still want their pound of flesh. Yeah, but Donnie, people would just want to complain. When Busy Beat saying what he was saying, what does he get? He just wants to complain. Hey, ShowBizz, I want to keep complaining. And I'm saying, for what? I'm not a complainer. It's like, for what? Okay, so just know there's an asterisk. Let's move on. And he was penalized. Okay, so I got the receipts. Tyson Fury saying what he has to say about Alexander Usyk. You guys ready for the receipts? Everybody. Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! 100%. My problem would have been if he wasn't penalized. Okay, so let's move on. Fury.
Usyk, you little shithouse. You little shitbag.
Hey, hold up. First of all, my bad. I forgot that I did that. Once again, I did that. Yep. That made me laugh. Once again, I forgot that I did that. Okay. Let's start over.
Usyk, you little shithouse. You little shitbag. Talking shite, I'm afraid you'll put me fist right for this idea, you little sausage. And all the shithouse, that big bodybuilder Joshua, that's a proper shithouse, that is. That's had the contract for I don't know how long, and ain't signing it. You little sausage. You do not want to fight. Your manager's a sausage. I've never seen anything like yours. Poe for pack of shithouses. However, I will be fighting in December the 3rd if this sausage does not sign this contract, which I don't think he is, because I don't think he's got the bollocks to, because he's a shitbag. Both of yous are pair of little sausage shithouses. Joshua is a shithouse. Usyk is a shithouse. Yous are all shithouses.
Tyson Fury triggered. Hey, look, man. What do I have to say about that? Shit house. All right, hold on. It's never enough. Yeah, it's never enough until they fulfill whatever holes in their body, whatever holes in their soul, and they think getting on somebody else is going to fill that. You got to fill that yourself. So absolutely, Donnie. ShowBizz, the next level of boxing into type of 100%. Look, wait, man. I think I saw something from your boy. Here we go. I can in late, so I miss what you said the first, as long as Robson still gets to fight for the title. Oh yeah, absolutely. He gets to fight for the title. Let me see. Throwing that clip. Yeah, I was wrong for that. Somebody else said something that I saw. Here it is. Didn't Fury want a tune-up before fighting Usyk? Yeah. Well, here's McLovin. I don't know what Tyson wants, and I don't think Tyson knows what he wants. I'm done going do-si-do with this guy. This guy is confusing the hell out of me. Let me see what else we got. Bomb Squad Fury. He's only one can actually win. Let's go on to another receipt. Joyce versus Joseph Parker. Have you ever heard two wonderful guys Have you ever heard two wonderful guys, wonderful, talk trash to each other? It's a bit cringy, but it's so gentleman. It's if I'm gonna play the clip. But it's like they're having a tea party in a dollhouse. By the way. Now, are they warriors? Yeah. Joe and Joe, they're warriors. But listen to how they talk trash. It is
a lump. A man that's confident, a man that's ready, but the man that's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Do you truly believe that?
Yes, I truly believe that.
Oh, excellent.
I am very confident going into this fight, no doubt. I'm going to stop you right in your tracks. Hype train.
Was that hype train? Oh, okay.
Joe, happy birthday for Monday, 37 now.
Oh, happy birthday for Monday.
Thank you.
37, very old.
Get my Zimmer frame out.
I feel like I'm refreshed and renewed.
Oh, keep repeating that over and over. You'll believe it.
Yeah, I do believe it. That's why I keep saying it.
Joe Parker here is seeing a psychologist. What do you think of that?
Maybe there's something in his, some weakness in his mental capabilities that he needs to work on. I would imagine.
I don't know what to say, or I don't know how to reply to his comments.
He's going to find out with real-time punches and head, body, and all over. So let's get it on.
They're over here like, I hate you. I hate you too. I hate you. Let's get it on. I hate you. I hate you too. I hate you. I hate you. Woo. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you more. I hate you. I hate you more. You hang up. You hang up first. You hang up. I can still hear you breathing. Did you hang up? Now look, I love the fight. I love the fight. I love the fight, but damn. Sanate, this is oh my God. I said this is my peak. Yeah, dog. I hate you more. What happened to praise be to our Lord? I want to eat your heart. I want your children. I'm from their cloth. That's a far cry from I want to eat your children. I want your heart. I'm from their cloth. to I can't wait for the fight. Yeah, I do declare. Oh, my man said I do declare, dog. but Yeah, the Stevenson fight is tonight. Oh, yeah, you know what, dog. You know what.
You being moist? Stop being moist.
When I came down.
Oh, you gotta make a clip out of that. One of the funniest press conferences, brother. Almost ain't make it. All right, an hour in. It's time for me to go. But before I leave, because I got to get some stuff together, then we got to watch the fights later on tonight. Lord have mercy. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. To let you know, I may get some more sponsors. So I think my Twitter fingers is going to be sponsored by, right? My receipts are going to be sponsored by. Just to give you a heads up, because people are going to hate. People hate when somebody else is kind of getting to the bag. So they're going to say, oh, here we go. So I'm going to give you a head up so the haters can already have it loaded, the hate loaded, that I'm going to have some sponsors and the segment's going to be sponsored by. Okay? All right. Javante Tank Davis says, I see through all the bull. I see through the bull. I don't know why he said that. Maybe because doesn't he have like legal issues out? I'm not even going to talk about. I don't care about that Twitter thing. I think Ms. Biz thought that meant something else or something. We heard what Shakur Stevenson had to say. Hold on real quick. Thought they were going to take out the gloves and smack each other like proper gentlemen. Yeah. Psh. All right, here we go. Deontay Wilder's trainer, Malik Scott. Malik Scott said, ShowBizz. Dude, is there a spider on me? ShowBizz, beyond a boxing show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. You're the best, man. You're the best. You're the best. Let's give my man his love, dog. He's definitely.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
High low is the best. All right. So Malik Scott, Twitter finger. Believe me when I'm telling you this right now. Okay, Malik. Deontay is the only heavyweight in the world that can beat Usyk. I don't believe you. No, not that Wilder can't beat Usyk, but that he's the only one that can. I just saw AJ fight Usyk to a split decision, and Usyk was rubbing his hair, just waiting on the decision, so he knew it was a close one. But Tyson Fury, he had Wilder. So I mean, brother, Fury, no, I don't believe you. But we have to see the fights. Deontay is going to be 2-time champion. I believe that. But this time he's going to collect all the belts. Not bad. Hit the like, everybody, if you can, please grab that finger, please. Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like. If you enjoying yourself, please support this channel. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like, all right? Because I gotta get views and I have to get money in order to keep doing this. I can't do this off of just me losing money and family going hungry, and I'm still on. You guys got to help me out, especially as an entrepreneur. Okay, so here we go. Constantine would have received a full purse had he decided not to fight overweight Stevenson. So you got to give Constantine his love. All right, because now we got to fight tonight. Constantine could have easily just left, but Constantine wants the belts. He would have gotten the purse, but he wouldn't have gotten the chance to get the belts. So, okay. Frank Warren has won the purse bids for Demetrius Andrade versus Zach Parker. Oh, that fight was going to be a thing that somebody, I didn't know it was still a thing. Andrade versus Parker for the WBO interim super middleweight belt. And is now targeting November 5th for the bout. You see how quick things could turn around? This is November 5th, let alone November 19th. So from now, November 5th, November 19th for Terrence Crawford versus Errol the True Spence. There's still time. and is targeting November 5th for the bout. Okay. He won with a bid of just $305,000. Ooh. As he was the only bidder. He was the only bidder. He was see this is my thing. And I'm gonna say this, dog. Is it a good scrap? I watch it. Definitely watch it. I'm very curious when it comes to matchups. So definitely. But I want to say this for all of you people who keep screaming about Boo Boo getting his opportunity. Boo Boo didn't help himself. He didn't help himself. Right? He called out a lot of people, but the fights that were being made and how the fights turned out. Now, Zach Parker versus Boo Boo Andrade was only $305,000, and he was the only bidder. Nobody even wanted the fight. So here's the thing. This is what you guys are going to have to understand. Great show again. Thank you so much. War Room, catch you on the next one. Thank you. I want you guys to understand this. When you guys are saying that David Benavidez is afraid of Boo Boo Andrade, that Charlo is afraid of Boo Boo Andrade, that Canelo Alvarez, that these fighters are all afraid of Boo Boo Andrade, Caleb Plant. I want you guys to understand this. No networks even want to bid for him. And the networks don't have to go through an 8-week training camp and stay hyped for the fight. All they got to do is pay for it. So it's not being afraid of this Boo Boo monster. It's, I'm just going to lose. I'm going to lose time. I'm just going to fight him just to say I did it. But I'm going to lose time, energy, money, and paying for a training camp. I'd rather fight Bivol than Boo Boo. Right? You got Benavidez saying, I'd rather fight Plant, who just fought Canelo. Right? There's people I'd rather fight. Yeah, this is the Facts Friday. Can't sell a family dinner. That's the problem. And here's what's worst. There's not too many people who love boxing more than me. Literally. Boo Boo Andrade fighting is just another fight for me. What's my man name? Akuma? It's like Constantine versus Akuma. It's just another fight for me. I'd rather watch Xander Zayas. If Xander Zayas fight, I'm more excited than watching Boo Boo fight. I'm telling you how I feel as a fan. No hate. No hate. I'm telling you how I feel as a fan when his fights are announced. It's just another fight. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm more excited when Ortiz was fighting Charles Martin. I was more excited about King Kong Ortiz fight. Let me see. If he wins this belt, though, he'll be mandatory at 168. Okay. Okay. But Charles Baker, I'm not sure if that's what I'm talking about. There was only one bid for him to fight his fight with Parker. And that bid was won with $305,000. Reflecting, I'm just using that to reflect, oh, that's how I feel when I watch him. I'm just talking about watching him. All right? So how about this, Charles Baker? This probably can help you out a little bit. Let's do what's my man name? Young Thug? What's his name? Young Thug? For me, I don't know how many albums Young Thug has. I love hip hop. I don't know how many albums he got. I don't know if there's an album that just came out or will be coming out. I don't even know. I can't name one song of his. I just don't care. If y'all tell me he makes a bunch of money, he sells a bunch of records, even if y'all told me that, I'm saying when he comes out, when he drops, it's just a Tuesday, a Thursday for me. When Boo Boo fights, it's another guy fighting for me. Derek, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But now the market is reflecting how I feel. So I'm going to watch the fight, Zach Parker versus Andrade, because I just matchups. It's not that I don't love boxing. I love boxing, so I'm gonna watch it. But because it's Boo Boo, he in jail. Simply, I didn't even know he was in jail. He's in. See, I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea. I just brought a name out my ass. Made you look. Got you. Wasn't that it, or was this it? So replace that name with anybody. Biz, you my boy. What a great friend you would be. Now give me for Biz, what a great friend you would be. Actually, dog, I'm gonna give you let me see. I'm just talking about his potential future. Yeah, brother. Free Gunner. Oh, my bad. Who's Gunner? So I don't know what's going on. All right, everybody, hit the like for the GOAT, Biz. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like. Thank you so much. Hit the like on your way out. Don't let the doorknob hit you. With a good law split you. I gotta go shopping. Get me a little outfit or something. I gotta get something to eat first. Yeah, I'm starving. ShowBizz Adult. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. I'll be back tonight to call the fights. I gotta hurry on back to call the fights, and I'm out. Man, fantastic day. Oh, I'm gonna be placing a bet on these fights. Make sure you go to Bet US right now. Create your accounts. Let's get busy. I'm out.